Okay, here we go. Hello, everybody. It was a beautiful day here in the Philippines. We had a light, it was kind of overcast, a little bit of light rain today, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Jen has prepared me this amazing meal, one of my favorites. Um, we've got the meatloaf here that's was my kind of invention here. It's a unique meatloaf in that it has no breading. How did you make this meatloaf, baby? It's got some onions in it.
Yeah. So first, wait. Later, I'll talk about it.
Okay. So we've got the eggs here. These are just the egg whites. I'm
Yeah.
going low fat today. This is the chicharron cauliflower.
So it's
So
not low fat.
it's not bad though. It's not low fat, but
And this one.
this is the salsa that she makes, homemade salsa. These are the beans and eggplants. And
Pork soup
then down here, she's got some sabah.
for my dessert.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to be digging in today, and I'm going to be using mustard and the salsa for my condiment here because we're kind of going, it's not total carnivore, it's kind of a dirty carnivore.
Okay.
And
I
we're,
just need to breathe.
she's
It's just
a little
well
bit
down, but
flaky,
it's okay.
not bad.
But not bad. And this one is a salsa. I made a homemade salsa. Actually, I always do this when I was in Qatar. I make this as a sauce of my pizza. But this one is not enough ingredients. I still need to put more this bell pepper. So this is my salsa. And this one is this is not how we want to have this, but this is the best that I can do. This is a cauliflower inside. There's a whole cauliflower. I mix it with the egg, a little onion, and salt, and the black pepper, and the chicharron for breading. That's why it's look like fried chicken.
Yeah, those look like fried chicken, but it's crunchier.
Yeah,
It's actually crunchier than fried.
because some chicharron will give you the crunch. Okay, this is how it look like. Inside of this have a cauliflower. This one is a cauliflower. You see this? That's a cauliflower, and I'll eat it. You hear the crunch? So this one is good to dip here in salsa.
Mhm.
I made only a salsa just only for a day.
Yeah, because we don't really have a good way to preserve it.
You hear that?
That's nice.
That's right. I made this also in mushroom
Hmm.
and mozzarella and cheddar. I make a bowl of this and deep fry it. So this one is a pork soup. This is leg pork with some vegetable of it. This is food for my children eat it. They like the pork soup.
And it's
Some
very,
of them got this meatloaf. Also,
yeah.
my granddaughter, she ate it.
This meatloaf is delicious.
Better than the first time.
Hmm. You know, first time was a good attempt. Wasn't bad. Each time you do it, it'll get a little better and a little better. What do you think? You like it?
Yeah. So this one is look like do you know the Filipino dish embutido?
I don't.
Yeah. It was wrapped in the aluminum foil, and but some of them they make embutido the meat with the starch and more ingredients like raisins, like some sugar in it. But this one is all vegetables and spice. And I guarantee this is more 100% better than embutido.
Yeah. Besides, we don't cook with aluminum. No aluminum pots and pans, no aluminum foil. I think a lot of people don't realize how these metals are really affecting the human body, especially the nervous system. Your food should not be poisoning you. And that being said, most people are poisoning themselves every day. When I go to the grocery stores here in the Philippines, small grocery stores, little carinderias, I'm so sad because they're using a lot of aluminum in their cooking with their pots and pans. They're using a lot of sugar, and sugar is a poison. I don't care any way you cut it, sugar is a poison. I would say just I'm low carb, but and you're going to find sugars in foods. There's no avoiding it. You can't go totally no sugar. Simply, but I mean, when you cook like this with a meatloaf, there's no sugar in that.
And by the way, he eat also this is scrambled egg white. I just scramble it and then fry it. Just all egg
Delicious,
white. It's 8 pieces.
and it's delicious.
Actually he want 10, but I said
8 only.
that is too much because I don't know if he can finish this all.
We'll give it a try. It's really delicious, and so again, for you mukbangers out there, especially the ones who are getting overweight because you're eating too much sugar, eat healthy like this. Fry your foods in coconut oil. I recommend coconut oil. Olive oil is okay. Avocado oil is okay. But those vegetable oils and those seed oils like soybean oil, canola oil, palm kernel oil, those are horrible oils. Well, I would try to eat none of them or less of them. And you can do that and have really delicious tasting food. And the interesting thing is there's a lot of these doctors out.
Excuse me.
I know some of them are very, very strict or very severe in that they go no sugar. They're total carnivore. They go no fat. And I say, that's okay. I do that every once in a while. But I believe in a healthy balance. And when we eat vegetables like these beans and this eggplant, you're going to get some carbs in there, natural carbs, not an overload. The bananas down there, we use the Sabah bananas and we fry those in a coconut oil. They are delicious. And you can mix it with a cream and an artificial sweetener. We use stevia. When you mix the cream with the artificial sweetener and you dip the bananas in that, wow, that's better than any sweet you've ever had.
Okay, I will take my soup. You want some soup?
No, babe, I'm good with this. So, mukbangers, again, especially
There's
those
the
ones
fat.
who are overweight. This meal is low fat. But the thing about fat is, fat, if you're eating healthy fats, is not going to clog up your arteries. It's not going to, according to the science, the reason people are getting clogged up arteries is because they're eating hyperpalatable foods. These are fats, even healthy fats, but it's usually trans fats, mixed a cheap fat mixed with a sugar and a salt to make it hyperpalatable. In America, I think they say more than 70% of the population is overweight. And a lot of the population, they might be underweight, but they're still eating sugar, which is destroying their quality of life. Because you want to think not only lifespan, health span. And I believe the average American's health span is 62 years of age. They say it's dropped down in lifespan from 77 to 75 years of age. And it's due to the food industries saying it's okay to eat sugar. It's not. By the way, I hope all you folks out there, especially all you progressive liberals here in the Philippines and Democrats, vote for Kamala Harris.
This is fat.
Mm. You cannot get fat eating fat. Cannot. You might not lose weight eating fat. You cannot get fat eating fat. That's why when you mukbangers eventually get down to the body weight that you want to be at. And again, remember, whenever you start losing weight, you're going to have loose skin. You're still going to have fat deposits. You're going to have cellulite. It isn't about how you look. It's about your health,
About how you feel.
how you feel, not how you look.
So maybe you can see my body and his body. And most people who see us, how does we eat? They're always asking us, what did you do to the food? I said, we ate it.
Yep.
And they said, where did you put it? In our belly, in our body. We have a clear mind
Mm-hmm.
and we have a clear goal to have a healthy, happy well-being.
Well-being
That is our goal.
for everybody.
Yeah, not only for us. That's why we're doing this. We are trying to teach everybody how to be happy while you're eating this beautiful meal.
And getting back to that, I really want this video to focus on develop that situational interest to where you say, hey, you know what? I can do that. Now, you're going to initially have to cross that threshold into making it a personal interest. If a situational interest will allow you to put it in your mind, it'll be salient on your mind. So you've got that salient network where you say, wow, maybe that food does taste good. Maybe I can eat a lot of food. Try it. Try it for a couple of weeks. Just try eating eggs for a couple of weeks.
And one of the other people problem is they always say, oh, we cannot afford that food. Hey, wake up.
Mhm.
That is your body. That is your beautiful body and mind.
That's the only one you're getting.
Take care of it. Invest to your body, invest to yourself.
No supernatural being is going to come down and save you.
Don't invest to the hospital, please. Logically, think about it. You buy this kind of a food, how much is the one tray of egg? The 30 pieces, like a 200 pesos.
The pharmaceutical industry will promise you, oh, we'll fix it. They can't.
And also think about this, especially those person who have diabetes. Ask yourself how long you have this sickness and how long you've been in the hospital. And make an observation. Did I feel well? Did I feel better? Just ask yourself and observe your body. Did I get a little improvement? Think about it logically. This kind of a food is good for you, especially those have an illness. Those young, they can still handle, but I'm telling you, this will build up also to your body, to your mind, and when the time just comes, you need to pay it with your health.
Yep, we're all going to die, but there's no reason to not live as healthy as you can.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I see people sabotaging their health using cigarettes, alcohol, drugs. It's like, why are you doing this? You're ruining your body. You know that. Cognitive dissonance. Now, you will have cognitive dissonance if you're listening to your ego. First step in crossing the threshold from going from a situational interest to a personal interest is being able to clear your mind. That means getting rid of that little voice inside your head that says, I can't do this. This is too expensive. I don't have the time. This is your life. In our life, with Jen and myself, relationships and results, two most important things in our life.
We are not scolding you or
No.
telling you what to do, but please observe yourself.
We're telling you to wake up.
Yeah. Observe yourself and you'll see. And hopefully you find the answer by yourself because we are just here. I'm doing this thing. I'm enjoying our life. And
This works for us.
you see how happy we are eating this.
Mm-hmm.
I never get tired eating egg because there's a lot of menu in eggs. You can do an omelette, a boiled, a fried, scrambled, just some lutan. Lutan is a boiled egg with you soak it in the herbs.
Mhm.
It's always made in Chinese, one of their traditional food. Because as I see, Chinese is also very health conscious.
There. And Japanese also. And you can eat a whole foods diet, cut out the sugar, cut out those seed oils and the other, and do some intermittent fasting. But intermittent fasting is therapy. I eat once a day. Why? Because I don't feel like eating. My hunger levels are low. I don't need a GLP-1 inhibitor. I'm just not hungry. When you eat like this, are you hungry all the time,
No,
Jen?
baby. Maybe this one till
She's
tomorrow.
only eating like maybe all of her food in a 5 or 6 hour window, if that. Sometimes she'll eat all mad like me.
There's some visitor that's annoying here.
Well, my belly's getting full, baby. Again, mukbangers, please, 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 just give it a try for a couple of weeks. Do a mukbang using this carnivore, keto, whole foods diet. You'll start losing weight. And again, it's not about how you look. Matter of fact, I've seen a lot of you don't care how you look. You should. I mean, there's a lot of people out there who want to see you die and fail. They're just miserable people. Not their fault. Like Kamala Harris's opponent, he didn't care about people.
I'm done with my soup, but I will not drink the real soup because it's kind of salty. My daughter is the one who cooked it. I just help her.
Her kids love salt. Whenever you do a carnivore or keto diet, it's important to get your salt. I recommend the citrate salts, potassium citrate, magnesium citrate, sodium citrate, calcium citrate. And I recommend the vegetables are low in oxalates. Repolyo or cabbage, um, tomates or tomatoes. What do you call the eggplant, baby?
Talong.
Talong. Talong or eggplant. Green beans.
Okay, so this is how we eat.
That's how we eat.
This is my dessert.
And we want you to try to develop the personal interest. And the reason I'm successful, and I lost down from 141 and a half kilos down to my current weight of 68.4 kilos as I just weighed before I started eating this. And I sustain this weight eating like this every day. That's what's nice is you want to have when you develop that personal interest and you got to focus. So you want to develop your diet program, your exercise program, your learning and study program. And when you develop the interest for doing these things, your whole life changes. Then the trick is find something that you love doing and that you're good at.
Yeah. So don't scare to invest to yourself. And you know what? He is diabetic before,
Mm-hmm.
but now
I told him I'd never be cured.
it's like a 15 years. He didn't even take any medication. You know how easy is this? Become self motivate and self discipline, and at the same time, you're eating a good, healthy food, and make your body happy and make your body more energy and less medication. We didn't take any supplement.
No, I'm 7 years
No
old.
any supplement. As you see me, maybe you can see me when I was 30. I am look like 60. Now I'm 47, getting more younger.
Yeah, you look like
And I'm happy with that.
she really looked like she's 30.
Hopefully you want to be also sexy and healthy.
And happy.
And happy, of course. Happy is always there when you're healthy, because when you're healthy, you have a million dreams. But if you're not healthy, you just only have one dream, to be healthy. So please, love yourself first. That's not a that loving yourself is not a selfish love.
No.
Because think about this.
It's a responsibility.
Yeah. If you really love your children, you will not feed them junk. If you really love your husband, your partner, you will not feed him a junk food. Or else, one of you will go soon bye-bye.
Yeah. And where would I be without her?
Yeah. That's what I teach myself when I was in my middle age, like when I was in 30s. I don't care about myself. Not really. I really don't. Like, I don't care if I die now, as long as I can work. And
remember, she's an orphan though. A lot of trauma, sexual abuse throughout her life.
So it's like when I realized that, where will be my children if I am dead?
Living on 50 pesos a day or less for more than 40 years. That's very common here in the Philippines.
So think about that. If you love your family, you need to take care of this body and this beautiful mind.
And by the way, you know, Jen and I, we've been living here together for almost 7.5 years. And we live on my Social Security of a little bit less than 2,000 US a month. We support a family of 6. I've had up to 10 people here. We have a nice piece of property here that we bought. I pay Jen 10,000 pesos a week.
And we did a lot of things.
We do a lot of things.
Every day.
You don't need a lot of money.
Sitting on Starbucks for like 2 to 3 hours.
Yep.
Eating outside with Max or any restaurant, as you can see in our blog. Treating our children. Go out, eat somewhere. Because sometimes
and all on less than 2,000 a month. Now you guys can help us because it costs us money to go swimming. It costs us money to travel. Jen needs an income. How do you help her? Subscribe to our channel and watch these YouTube videos. And like them and share them with your friends. Help Jen out. Help her make an income with this YouTube channel. A lot of Filipinos have done this. We're not in competition with anybody.
And this will be my water.
Yeah, and hopefully this YouTube will make a nice income for you. Who knows, maybe she can make 10, 20, 30,000 pesos a month doing this. You ask most Filipinos what kind of an income they want. Oh, I'd be happy with 30,000 pesos a month.
Bottoms up.
30,000.
One of the healthiest fruits here in the Philippines.
30,000 pesos a month, that's $400 a month. And they're happy with that.
And it's cheap.
Mm-hmm.
You want some banana? No. It's not his cheat day, so I will not share to him.
No, but
I will not push him. Because
well, I don't need. I am full.
you can stop
I don't want.
anytime you want.
Well, thank you, baby. Another successful, delicious meal. I eat like a king every day, thanks to my baby. And one of these days, she wants to start a resto of her own.
We will do the...
So any of you multimillionaires out there who've got a few bucks to throw away, send them our way. Be more than happy to have some money.
Yeah.
One of our goals, we want to make a yoga Zumba studio.
Yeah.
So that the Filipinos here who can only afford maybe 50 pesos for a workout session can come in here and practice. Because if you go down to the gyms here, it's going to cost you 200 pesos.
Can you believe it that I've been teaching like more than 7 years that I didn't even ask a money for payment.
She's done it all for free, 7 years.
Every day I'm teaching a dance workout with here in our barangay, but I didn't ask any money with that. Actually, sometimes I bring some food, some treats for them, so they can be more happier. Because you know, when I hear their story about how happy they are,
And we'll be
it's like
interviewing
it's
you.
really my heart really blooming. It's like I'm so happy that I can help,
Yeah.
and hopefully I can help more than here. I want to help everybody around the world, especially those people who really don't have money.
Oh, I feel so sorry for the people in the United States who worked all their lives and now they're living out of their cars. It's like, wow, this is sad. You know, there's more empty homes in the United States than there are homeless people, and yet the United States can seem to do nothing about the homeless situation. It's like, oh my God. And I discovered the biochar composting here more than 5 years ago, where you add the biochar to the soil. This actually makes the soil grow. It takes the carbon out of the atmosphere, and it's unlimited. It's you think of what? How can I save the world? It's like here is a capitalistic venture that can be started where you make biochar for free, make that free biochar, add it to any kind of waste material, garbage, sura, poop, any kind of poop, compost it. If you're using human poop, then just put it on the bamboo or the foods you're not going to eat.
And everything you cannot change it 24 hours or overnight.
Yeah.
No, everything takes time.
No, it
One
takes time.
step at a time. You don't need to push it, especially this kind of a natural diet.
Mhm.
You don't need to push it. One at a time. It's like your time. When how you eat, what time you start eating. Adjust your time. Adjust yourself as long as you can. Don't push it.
Let's see where my weight went up to, baby.
What's your weight before you eat?
68.4.
Six.
Wow, 70.15.
What? You eat 2 kilos?
Not quite. Almost. Almost 2 kilos.
So he eat almost 2 kilos.
I'll bet you tomorrow I weigh 68.
So we will see. So for now, say bye-bye to them, baby.
Oh, bye-bye. Thanks for all of you who are watching. Please like and subscribe and watch our videos. We're always trying to give you some value.
Yeah. Thank you all and namaste.